Hey Gatekeepers, welcome back to Weekly Soap Chronicles. Today I'm bringing you a recap of episodes 175 and 176. Let's get into it. So we kick things off with Kat, who is venting to Anita. And not just venting, Kat is 45 hot. She tells Anita she hates everyone and that every human being on the planet is getting on her nerves. Really? I believe it's the other way around, Kat. You getting on everybody else's nerves. And I know she getting on mine. But, of course, her real rage is directed straight at that home-wrecking garden tool, a.k.a. Eva. Now, Grandma Nita tells her to speak your truth, but do it with dignity. This is my home, not a reality show reunion. Meanwhile, Eva is busy telling Ted the truth. Yes, I slept with Tomas, and she's done apologizing to Kat. Now later at Uptown, Eva meets Martin for lunch. He casually mentions he wishes Kat would shut her big mouth and jokes about Tomas's mishap in the bedroom, not realizing Kat is in the next booth listening, ear hustling, ready to detonate. Kat pops up like a horror movie jump scare, and she and Eva go at it again. And then Kat drops the line that made the entire fandom gasp. I wish your mother had gotten rid of you. We'd all be living our best lives if you'd never been born. Kat said, what? Now, Gatekeepers, I think she went too far with that. As much as you may not like somebody, but to wish somebody was never born, when the reality of the story is you almost was never born, okay? Because you are considered the miracle baby. At any rate, let's move on. Leslie decides it's a great day to commit light extortion. She struts into the country club, sits at Vernon's table, and starts dropping hints about his secret hotel meeting. But she insists it's not blackmail. It's just, friends scratching each other's backs. And Vernon said, I must have missed the part where we became friends. So she tells him that, I don't mind doing the invitations, but that's really kind of beneath me. What I'm going to need you to do is talk to Anita about putting me out front, okay, so I could be seen. Vernon says, nope. In fact, ain't gonna happen, Captain. He refuses to be bought, extorted, or bullied. Rejected, Leslie claims she'll keep his secret for now. Right at that moment, Anita immediately walks up and said, what secret? Vernon tries to deflect. Anita is not having it. He admits, kinda, that Leslie wants a bigger Winterfest role. And that's one way to technically tell the truth. All right, Vernon. Now, over in Los Angeles, Dani and Andre are living their best life, free of drama, poison, threats, and sibling rivalry. A refreshing break. They get their custom wedding rings delivered, exchange private vows again, and Andre finally confesses, I'm in love with you. And Dani, I love you too. Oh my gosh, I love it. So far, they are the best couple on this soap. She says, suddenly, my once in a while man is my forever. And the romance is thick. All right, Gatekeepers, y'all let me know what y'all think about Dani and Andre's relationship. Leslie ends the episode in tears, begging Ted to use his connections to get Peaches into a drug trial. He tells her money won't fix this, but she begs him to try. No matter how much money it takes, you've got connections. You can do things. What about a drug trial? All that stuff. And we close Wednesday with a whole lot of mess brewing. And now in episode 176, Hayley is back in full aspiring murderer, but make it domestic mode. She slips another dose of mystery drug into Bill's tea because she wants that 10 million payday. And as she say, ooh, few more drops and $10 million. Right then, Naomi walks in. $10 million? What you talking about? Hayley covers fast, but Naomi, she starts talking about, wait a minute, hold on. Hayley starts talking real fast about, oh, I'm just talking about this case that Bill is working on. I'm sure he'll get $10 million. And Naomi's like, well, I heard about that case. They probably won't get no more than about $2 million. Oh, well, you know how good Bill is. Okay. Anyway, I was just fixing Bill some tea, and it's really good tea, although he doesn't really want to drink it or whatever, right? And Naomi was like, oh, okay, well, if it's all that good, let me go ahead and taste some of it. And she picks up the cup and put it towards her lips, and Hayley couldn't knock that cup out her hand fast enough. What the hell wrong with you? I'm just protecting you from Bill's germs. Okay. Bill walks in and the conversation shifts to Bill and Naomi's marriages, and Naomi lies her face off claiming everything is perfect at home. Okay, when we know it's not, Naomi. Once Naomi leaves, Hayley makes Bill another cup of the special tea. And while she's prepping that, Bill pulls out his gift from Dani and then calls his ex-wife. Hayley comes back smiling with poisoned tea while Bill is sipping like nothing is wrong. Ooh. Now, Gatekeepers, when is this poison supposed to take effect? Because he been drinking tea like it's going out of style. He complaining about how much tea he drinking and nothing is happening. He ain't got no cold sweats. His stomach ain't hurting. He ain't feeling faint. Matter of fact, it look like he getting stronger. Oh my goodness. When is he gonna start having some symptoms? Now we pick back up at Uptown the moment after yesterday's chaos. Martin sits Kat down and says, did you really tell Eva you wish she'd never been born? Who are you? Okay, because that was going too far. Okay? Kat lists every sin Eva has committed since birth. Martin says he wants a relationship with their sister. Kat says he's only being nice because his political supporters would judge him for shunning Eva. Kat storms out as usual because self-reflection is not on today's menu. Martin turns to Eva and asks, so, did you sleep with Kat's boyfriend? Yeah. Okay, but I'm so over that right now, y'all just don't know, because I got my eyes set on Isaiah. Kat heads straight to Chelsea needing validation. Am I a total bitch? And Chelsea was like, yeah, kinda. A little bit. At least today. She tells Kat if she forces people to choose sides, especially Martin and Ted, she's not going to like the outcome. And that what she's saying is facts. And then she also let her know too, so what you gonna do? Just avoid all family gatherings and everything else because Eva's there? Girl, you gonna have to get over it. Oh my gosh, I wish they would write that in the script, that she would just calm down. Now, meanwhile, back with Dani and Andre, Dani worries the honeymoon bubble will burst when they go home. Andre promises they'll keep the magic alive. They look forward to Thanksgiving. But the Nicole-Ted drama is looming, and Dani is not about to forgive Ted for breaking her sister's heart. And blood is thicker than mud, okay? You broke my sister's heart? Oh, I am not on your side. Now, Leslie is back at the hospital being Leslie. She wants better treatment and extra morphine for Peaches. She was in there with Peaches and said, Peaches, I'm going to do everything I can for you and blah, blah, blah. And then Peaches started coughing, and then she went outside to the nurses' stations where my girl Shanice is, demanding that she get Peaches some more morphine. Shanice says, absolutely not. Ted interrupts before they start throwing blows. He tells Leslie that his friend is leading an experimental drug program and Peaches can join. Leslie melts into complete gratitude, hugging Ted and then glaring at Shanice over his shoulder. But then, 5 minutes later, Leslie is wagging her finger in Shanice's face, telling her, you better stay away from Ted. And Shanice stands there unfazed, serving try me if you want to energy. Ooh, gatekeepers, I'm keeping the popcorn ready. But, you know, how old is Leslie? You know what I'm saying? Because all this, every time a woman is talking to Ted, here she come with the daggers. You know what I'm saying? You better stay away from my man. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? Girl, bye. Are you still in high school? Ugh, give me a break. Anyway, gatekeepers, that's a wrap on episodes 175 and 176 of Beyond the Gates. Kat is wilding out. Leslie is definitely wilding out and spiraling. Hayley is poisoning. Dani and Andre are romancing. And the rest of the cast is just trying to get hit by emotional shrapnel. Not to get hit by emotional shrapnel. Now, gatekeepers, let me know in the comments. Was Kat out of line? And who do you think will expose Hayley first? Naomi or Bill himself? And is Leslie ever gonna learn? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another recap from Weekly Soap Chronicles. I'll see you next time. Bye.